Hey everyone, Justin with Deep Dive Stocks here, and today we're just going to be doing a quick dive to the changes coming to the market scan for the data dashboard for premium members. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you'll notice is the time axes for the VOX graphs have been expanded, and this is just to match the time axes that is found on the report. So the report VOXs and the data dashboard VOXs will be the same now. I'm not sure why that was ever changed. I could have sworn it was always that way, but it's that way now. So you'll see more VOX on every VOX graph, which is always a good thing. The second group of changes coming to the dashboard involve the market scan. You'll notice that there are a few more selections on the market scan than before, but all they are now we can look for the negated items for the market scan criteria. So whereas before we could only find stocks that had a VOX spike, now we can find stocks that don't have VOX spikes. The criteria that we can exclude include all of the findings for VOX, all of the findings for a gamma squeeze, and we can search for stocks that are within the expected price range and that did not include or did not have a LDPM crossover. You'll also notice down here that the second main change to the market scan is that we can now filter by volume. It is default that we don't filter by volume, but if we do want to filter by volume, all we do is unclick the no volume filtering, and then we just select the range of volumes that we want. So the new selection criteria are actually pretty helpful because before we really couldn't find stocks that were, say, really stable. So stocks that were in the stable zone, stocks that were not spiked and were not erratic and that were not in a gamma squeeze and within the EPR, and now we can. The third change coming to the market scan is you'll see over here. We can now rank the findings by volume, which is pretty exciting. So we have new selection criteria, which they are the same, but they're the excluded versions. We also can filter by volume, or we can choose not to. And we can also rank the findings by volume. The next group of changes involve the single stock search functionality. So if we go ahead and search for a stock, there's several things that you'll notice right off the bat. The first are these blue highlighted bars or rows. Any positive finding for every stock is now automatically colored so that we can quickly see the overall state of a stock. So we see here that Tesla is in a gamma squeeze and it had a greater than the expected price range movement on December 7th. You'll also notice that we have the closing price, the percent change in the closing price, and the volume listed for the stock. The last group of changes involve the watch list. The watch list has been revamped to be both more concise and provide more information than before. So now we have the stock, we have the price as we did before, the change in price, but we have the VOX position explicitly listed as opposed to just the VOX value. And we have all of the events that are positive for that stock per the market scan. So for instance, on AMC, we see that it fell below the expected price range, and it has a gamma squeeze that has lasted 2 days. If we scroll down to CPRX, we see that it had a bullish LDPM crossover, and it had a VOX spike. You'll also notice that we can, as before, download any report from this page that we want, if we want to get a quick look at the data. And so that covers the main changes coming to the dashboard tomorrow, and let me know how you enjoy them. Also, let me know if there's anything else you guys would like to see added, and I will add them. It's that simple. So, all right. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.